Hey there. You guys may have noticed, but I've basically been skimping on the educational Duel Links videos lately. Partly because I've pretty much spent the last 2 months shitposting.
Hamburger.
But also because I assume you guys are just as brain dead as I am. But worry not, because today I'm gonna take Harpy's feather duster and tickle our little brains again. So as always, new players prepare to have your brains enriched, and older players get ready to correct the numerous errors that I always forget to fix. Because today, we're gonna be talking about economics.
Hey, hey, hey! Reconnect!
Like any good game with a gacha system, Duel Links comes with more currencies than the average crypto bro's investment portfolio. We've got rocks, chips, keys, random stuff on the ground, and tons more. Why are there so many? What do they all do? Well, I can't answer that first part, but I can try to cover what all these things are and how you can balance your Duel Links checkbooks so you can treat Konami like how I treat the IRS. 100% legally. Starting with these colorful little guys. The gay pride rocks, or as Konami likes to call them, gems, are the main form of currency in this game. Gems are primarily used for pooling for cards. One pack of 3 cards in this game costs 50 gems. You can pull them 1 at a time or 10 at once. However, unlike other gacha games, pulling for more doesn't actually give you any benefits, so pick whichever is most convenient. Not everything is 50 gems though. Boxes on the half-off sale sell for half off, so 25 gems per pack. Selection gems cost 200 per pack, and bundles go for, what, 950 now? Wow, these rocks sound great. How can I get my hands on some? Well, sometimes Konami will just give them to you, where you'll find them in your gift box. But gems can also be found by participating in PvE events, leveling up characters, being a winner in ranked mode, being a loser in ranked mode, solving duel quizzes, and different lifetime, world, and weekly rewards, which you can find by clicking this giant circle up here. I won't go too deep into this since there's already dedicated gem guides on how to optimize getting these, but if you're real stingy, you can also cop some poverty gems by watching duel replays and scrounging around Duel World like a little rat. Oh man, I hope the restaurant threw some gems out in this dumpster. Oh goddammit, it's this guy again. Now personally, because I have a gacha problem, I've never had max gems. But gems will max out at 9,999 in your inventory. These 9,999 gems will never expire. But any further obtained gems will end up in your gift box, which will expire after a month. So be careful. If you've played this game for more than 5 minutes, you'll notice this giant gate here in the world. Lore-wise, I think this is the portal where all the characters come into the game. But in reality, this is just the button you click when you need to duel someone. Now this game literally gatekeeps you, and forces you to pay these keys to duel your favorite duelists. You've got 1 set of keys you need to pay every time you duel at the gate, and a 2nd set of keys that match up with each duelist. Some of the pairings make sense, color-wise. Oh hey, Yami Yugi wears black, so his keys are black. But these fall apart once you realize there's not many colors. What? You mostly get these as results for finishing duels, but there are some spots like at the card trader where you can convert them around. If you're new, make sure you spend them carefully, and if you're old, you probably have enough keys to escape from the Epstein Island. Challenge yourself to max them out or something, I don't know. Duel orbs are like the birdseed of Yu-Gi-Oh! World. Take a handful and scatter them on the ground, and NPCs will show up faster than Central Park pigeons. Using 10 will refill your NPCs to max, but make sure to duel the current ones in order to empty out your NPC meter, since the meter doesn't overflow. You can get these from these places. While these aren't always useful at the beginning, since your NPCs automatically refill after you complete 1 set of world missions, once you've been playing this game for some time, you'll sometimes find yourself dropping 500 at a time when we get our 1.5 EXP multiplier, and you gotta get those character level up gems. These are jewels. They don't really look like jewels, they look like someone took a duel orb, threw it on a stand, and drew their favorite Japanese kanji tattoo on it. Jewels and stones are both used to get cards in the card trader. which for some reason require 3 different currencies per purchase. The jewels are used depending on the rarity of the card, and the stones depend on the type. Like most items in this game, you can get these from events, duel rewards, and missions, but you can also go to your card catalog and convert your extra cards into their respective attributes. Careful not to convert something important though. A more recent addition to this game are the 2 types of chips. Unfortunately, neither are edible. First, we've got skill chips. You can probably guess from the name, but skill chips are used to get skills. For 100 skill chips, you can go to the card trader, ask him to give you a skill, at which point he'll throw a dart at a list of all the skills on your current character, and you'll get one of them. Yes, it's random, and no, you won't get the one you want. You can have 300 of these at the most, and once it fills up, you'll have the game screaming at you every time you try to accept rewards from the gift box. The other chips are called box chips. And no, you can't use these to buy boxes. Box chips can be used on old cards. Basically, Konami has a range of boxes that you can use these on, where you can trade 100 of them for a card in an older box. While most of these have been power crept, some cards like Cosmic Cyclone have been good forever, while others like Painful Decision find their way into newer decks like Sue ships. It's important to note that when Konami first released these, they had an expiration date, but as of recent, they have changed it so they now last forever. So if there aren't any cards you want in the current pool, you can just hold on to these until Konami extends the pool to a box you like. If you watched my previous video on how to Duel Links, you may remember that I briefly covered the 2 types of tickets, which are of course, Dream tickets and Mediocre tickets. Dream tickets, which can be identified by the giant blue eyes on the front, and the unwavering love from its parents, can be used on any card, outside of the most recent boxes. Mediocre tickets, on the other hand, are only usable on non-gem cards. This mostly consists of character and event rewards, but some of the tickets, like the ranked ones, have some specific cards that you cannot get anywhere else. We also have 2 other kinds of tickets, which are skill and character tickets. Skill tickets allow you to unlock any skill in the game, minus a few special ones. And unlike the skill chips, this one isn't just random BS gacha. Character tickets, as you could probably guess, let you unlock any character in the game, no questions asked. Since this lets you skip any unlock requirements the character may have, the most popular pick is Jaden Ubel, whose unlock requirements are longer than your average IKEA instruction manual. What if I have all the characters? Well, lucky you. If you try to redeem a character ticket with max characters, you'll just get 50 gems instead. Skill, character, and dream tickets are usually given to us by Konami. Well, I guess everything in this game is given to us by Konami, but these are given during special events. Mediocre tickets, however, we be getting these all the time. You get these from ranked, PvE events, helping your grandma move her furniture, everywhere. I saved this one for last, and there's a reason for that. How do I best summarize gold? Well, there's going to be a point at the beginning of the game where you're going to need a bunch. There's a few cards in the card trader, whether it's Madolche Pettingcessor, that you may need to play this game. But once you get those, gold becomes about as useful as Seto Kaiba's board of directors.
Fire whoever designed that bottle.
Other than a few cards here and there, there's basically nothing to spend gold on, because for whatever reason, 2 currencies to buy a card just wasn't enough for Konami. Hey, we're gonna make users use jewels and stones to buy cards. You think that's good enough? So, as any older players probably know, this number is just gonna build up over time. Personally, I'm not even on the high end, but even I have like a couple million. However much you have, it'll either be way too little or way too much. No in between. And that's it. That's all the resources from the most precious of the bunch to the dirt at the bottom of your gym bag. Remember, everything here is just a suggestion. But being efficient with your resources will make it easier for free-to-play players to... Wait, what's that? I forgot one? Which one did I forget? Don't actually do this. Respect your parents.